I won't take long. Just a second, okay? Let me just get set up. What? Let me just set up something. Where is it? Okay. Okay, there we go. And let me put on my headphone, and then I'll continue on with game. Okay, where was it? Games have loaded up. Okay, nice. Hey, electricity came back, right? It only went out for about 2 minutes, but still, budget that went out. I don't really think it will come back in just about a few minutes. I was actually quite sad it went out. I actually wanted to play a bit more since it's a Sunday night, and Monday night probably will be. But yeah, actually said something. I'll probably stream a lot more on the Monday, and that I still am gonna do. Hopefully, nothing bad happens, nothing something like this happens, and I'm gonna stream a lot more. So thank you. I actually use a scented soap to take bath. Okay, flat, just flat. That's flat, right? Yep, definitely flat. Hmm? No, that's not flat. That's not flat. I think that's not flat. Okay? What's the question? Do I... I mean, it's a necessary part of Warframe that much is. I guess this is a proper response. I guess that was a good response. Huh? From centuries? Also. Helmet. That's the helmet. That's the helmet. Oh, they're kind of the. If I remember, they're kind of like hive mind. I guess that makes sense. The helmet was in some kind of way. And since helmet is the one that actually think brought us back here, so I guess that makes sense. What do you mean have them? Don't eat them. Okay, I guess that's actually the helmet. That's actually the helmet. Okay, we'll talk to Flare. I guess that kind of works. Ah, that was actually the helmet. Ah. Alright, is that white cascade still going on, or we kind of missed the earlier one? Oh, yes. Come on, white cascade, put us in a squad, please. I'm sorry I had to leave the earlier squad. I really am sorry. But yeah, we are back. We are back. So back. Anyway, yeah. I guess, yeah, the chat actually gives out. That was loud. The chat actually gives a bit on the load. I didn't know the guitar was actually the helmet. Let me put on this map. Now that it seems so much better now. Alright, full squad. We are on full squad, so that's nice. Anyway, I was talking about how they were going to approach Paul's sister, right, in the story. I still wonder how they are going to do. I mean, they can go the same route too. It's just the original stuff that has been not the original, sorry, the starting stuff that has been changed a bit. But I think they can still go the same route. Although I wonder if they ever actually make God Emperor Doom. I wonder how would they actually design. I mean, how would they actually show? You know? I mean, I know there's so many variations of how God Emperor looks like. not a God Emperor. Okay. I'm curious to how would they actually do God Emperor. By the way, the other day on Twitter, I saw how a different design for Voldemort, and that design was scary. He had a split mouth and pointy teeth. That Voldemort would have been a bit too much scary, I guess. I guess it also kind of makes sense lore-wise why he will be that scary in that form. I mean, in that form he looked like he was actually a snake. If you're curious about how that form looked, I guess I could make it. Isn't exactly the similar, much more detailed than it. Okay. Do you remember Dino Thunder? The main villain, the Dino Thunder, which had the face of a dinosaur. Something similar to it, but imagine a much more scarier version. A pale and much more scarier version. That's how that design for Voldemort was. I guess I understand why they did this. They knew children were gonna watch that too. So I guess they redid the design for Voldemort a bit. I know that's understandable really. But yeah, that version of Voldemort, wow. That Voldemort of that words. That version of Voldemort was really scary.
Extract yourself when you need to.
But we are not extracting. We're going for a long run. We got Bronco, we got Hildren. I can get Velox. I guess I will go for Velox. I already have 2 of cost part, 3 of Hildren. I mean, if you're alright, let's go to owned. I know it's not this one. Let's take this one. Maybe this one. We'll run random relics. Doesn't really matter which relics we run. We'll run random relics. 9. Or I could actually go through those radiant ones too. You know what? We'll go through those radiant ones first. There is an angel here, but we are gonna skip that angel.
If these invaders have any idea what demons they have invoked upon us all, Exolizer's
don't really have any use for that angel right now. We should probably do it. Maybe if other players actually come in. That Ash is killing enemies a lot faster than I can process. There are arcanes there. We'll go and collect them later when around for that area of the map. We won't go out of the way to collect them as it is. Is that an accelerator? Yeah. God Emperor of Dune.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
God Emperor of Dune. I wonder how it will ever get a movie adaptation or a show adaptation. Not really sure if we'll get enough budget for a show adaptation. Other thing, yeah, it was actually a pretty decent adaptation for the show was a 3-body problem. No, 3-body problem. I think it was actually pretty nice. I think it went a bit too fast, but still, hey, it was actually pretty nice adaptation. Ooh, Saku. Yeah, let's run the Radiants and the Exceptional and Flawless ones, which I have. Those will be pretty nice. Not one. No. There we go. Oh, they are running C6. Okay, maybe I'll run C6 parts later on. No, I don't think I have C6. Yeah, I think I went out of C6 last time. Can you give me 1 second? Okay, just a second.
The void cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. You
This
have no
can
idea
go
what it can
here.
manifest.
Okay, now this seems much better. Sorry, I was just changing my setup a bit.
Spit Exolizer has been retired.
Where is that Exorizer actually? When I don't see it on the map, where is it actually? No, seriously. Are we bugged? Are we bugged? I don't see the
Cascade
Exorizer.
intensifying.
There we go. I see it right now. Wonder why I couldn't see it earlier. Oh, they already have 7 of it. What dresses what reactants fast, please? We'll go a bit forward reactant. They're killing them pretty nicely. I think we could stay on a much more longer duration for this squad.
Collected enough reactants to open the relic.
Anyway, right? What was it? Yeah, so. Oh, sorry. Actually, speaking of Harry Potter, what are they doing with the remake of it? I'm not really sure how that remake will be taken, or why is Snape black? I mean, it will be weird for a movie or a show to. I think someone said it on Twitter to imagine, Snape was bullied, right? So James Potter, a white guy, just casually pulling a black kid. That wouldn't be good for a show. But I still wonder why did they actually try to change Snape's race. Exolizer under attack, but which Exolizer? I'll get that. There we go, nice. Who's pet type? Nyan Pasu. That's some name. You know, about this guy, the one on my head. I was still wondering, what should I name him? I mean, I should name him something nice, right? What can I name him? You know, one thing I should have also wanted to do was put some redeem points in the stream. Or tomorrow, oh nice. If I have some free time, I'll put in some time for put in some actually try to see how I could put in some redeem points. I know we do it from stream elements. Still, you know, it would be actually quite nice to have some redeem points. I would love to put in more type of interactions in the stream. I guess that would be also a pretty nice way to improve the stream. Anyhow, where was I? Yeah, so I think there's also so much more. Actually, only played a little bit of it. I want to complete Harry Potter Not Harry Potter's. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy. I actually want to complete Hogwarts Legacy too. I probably won't be playing it on the stream.
Down an
Actually,
Exalizer.
not really sure.
Working on
Maybe I will
backups.
once. But at least not right now. Right now, I'm in a mood for more Warframe. I know I actually said I will probably also play Monster Hunter Wilds, but I have not been getting into mood to play Monster Hunter Wild. You know, just for the sake of streaming it, playing it will be quite boring. While it's Warframe, I'm streaming it and playing it because I'm in the mood to play Warframe.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
We're gonna go to in the next zone. While he's completing that, I'm gonna complete this. And Shine. Why didn't I shoot?
We're down an Exalizer. Working on
There we go.
backups.
I wonder why I didn't shoot. My operator is bugged. Oh, why is my operator bugged? There we go. I wasn't able to shoot right now. I guess, let me see something. Okay, I'm able to shoot now. Okay, that's nice. Okay. I guess it was just for a slight delay. Where is that Exalizer? I don't really see it. I don't see that Exalizer performing anything. You can see it got deployed. No taking that. There we go. Nice. Nice to be done. Yeah, so I guess Harry Potter also has a lot of old stuff too. I think Fantastic Beasts. Well, at least the first movie was pretty nice. Second one was okay. Third one, don't really like it that much. At least it shouldn't really be called Fantastic Beasts anymore. It's just a story of Dumbledore right now. But I guess I don't think they're actually going to do more of that. That would be the movie didn't really perform that well, so they aren't really going to do more of it probably. But come on, it's just one movie. That really shouldn't give up. Actually, as I said that, I realized. No, never mind. Nothing. I said nothing. You won. Flawless. Oh, that's a Quasar blade. Maybe we'll get a Quasar blade.
Exalizer has been retired.
Maybe not. You know, maybe I should also do some steel path. Not steel path, sorry. What is it called? Railjack missions for farming Valkyrie relics.
Bit Exalizer has been retired.
I guess we could set that a goal for tomorrow.
This cascade is growing out of control.
Tomorrow I guess we'll do steel path missions to farm Valkyrie relics. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 parts for Valkyrie. I mean, Valkyrie has a speed buffing ability, right? So I think that would be nice. I mean, Warframe, and she has an exalted blade. Exalted, not blade. Claws. So Warframe with grateful advance and her claws. I think that might be pretty good. Nice combo, don't you think? Oh, I forgot. As I said, I was talking about Valkyrie. Why I keep forgetting stuff? I was gonna build Kome. Alright. Next time. Kome. Please let me remember that I have to build Kome. Hey, guy. I keep on forgetting that I have to build Kome. Why do I keep on forgetting? Actually, maybe tomorrow I might not be able to do it. Hopefully, maybe if I get some time. I have actually 3 reports to do tomorrow, so you know, they shouldn't really take much of. I do have all the content for the report. That much is done. It's just the formatting that is to be completed. Hopefully, formatting doesn't take that long. I say that, but formatting is the thing that takes more long than. Hopefully, you know what? I'll try to get up earlier tomorrow. Try to complete that report as fast as possible, and then I'll build Kome, and then I will use Kome on the stream.
Exilizer spent. Our enemy's folly is your game.
There we go. One more. What? They didn't? They didn't? They didn't? Did we go a bit too fast? I think we went a bit too fast. No problem. Whew. Six. Flowers. That will be nice if we do get flower spot. I definitely did contribute to killing that enemy. Yeah, I did. I kind of forgot that enemy was in the void mode. So yeah, white cascade, right? It's actually quite enjoyable. Already? We got enough reactions already? Okay. Zhao. Zhao is running low on the reactions. Zhao. What's Zhao doing? Let me go help Zhao a bit. There we go, Zhao. You should have enough reactants. What's Zhao doing actually? I think he's just staying there. Huh. I think that's how I pronounce that name. They're not actually going through Exilizers a lot faster, and they aren't really spawning that much right now.
Exilizer has been retired.
There we go. There we go. There's one. Kome will be pretty nice, yeah? I guess the one thing I would actually like to do on Kome is actually run a Tau Forge parkour velocity thing. Nice. But Woban. Like this. But Woban. Let's go for Woban. I have 5 of them already. And Woban is a vaulted one. Now, knowing my luck, we will definitely not get Nautilus Prime Cerebon again. I guess we could go on for much longer right now. I guess that will be pretty nice, don't you think? Minute. Oh, sorry. You know, one thing I realized about me is my burps are a silent tap. I don't really make any noises when I burp. Even if they are, I think they are quite silent. So that was kind of disgusting to say about. But yeah, that's the one thing I realized about me too over the years. kill this one faster. They're killing them really nicely. There we go. But yeah, I think Game did a pretty good job. Even both the movies did a pretty good job going over the stories and plot and how it should be. I think they also did a pretty good job in casting Great Ratha. I know that actor. I just can't remember his name.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Alright, let me just kill this enemy so that this one goes a bit faster.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
That's it. I think the cast for 3-body problem was also pretty nice. Not everyone, but most of them are actually pretty nice in adapting their roles to a live movie. I mean, there's also been the situation with Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot is definitely not a good actress. I don't know why she got that award. But not award, the thing they put it on the concrete floor, the star I think it was. Don't know why she got that thing. She does not deserve that. I mean, I also know there was something with a different kind of awards, not award show, some song was supposed to got on it, but in that case a different song got the award. I mean, even the Game of the Year show, as much as some of them were good enough Game of the Year nominees, I don't think some of them should have stayed there. I mean, some of it were DLCs. Game of the Year award nominee should only be a game as it is. Just putting on a DLC doesn't really seem right for a game award, you know. But also in some cases, I wonder why there were actors hosting, I mean as an anchor for a game award show. At least hire some VAs, right? Some prominent VAs will be nice. You know, they did one where the voice actor for Kratos and Atreus came in. Now see, those are the kind of people who should come on to say who are the ones who are getting their awards for sure. Not the show, sorry, the games. Actually, one actor who will be okay to give awards to will be, well, not give awards to, but to announce, you know? Henry Cavill. We know Henry Cavill is a nerd. We know Henry Cavill actually plays a lot. Oh, nice. We know Henry Cavill plays Warhammer. He should be. Actually, about Warhammer lore too. I've been getting into Warhammer lore. I actually have on not a lot, just a tiny bit on it, just the surface areas of Warhammer. Damn, Warhammer universe is. I thought Warframe universe was bad, but Warhammer universe, or Attack on Titan. I thought they were bad, but Warhammer universe is. There's no surviving in Warhammer universe. If not for the Emperor of Mankind, humans would have perished in that Warhammer universe such a long ago. What is that? Those armored knights in Warhammer, what were they called? Custodians?
Working on backups.
Damn, they were pretty cool, right? They were pretty cool. I should probably buy a Warhammer game too. I mean, I haven't really played any Warhammer, I'll be honest with that. But just going over the lore, but just reading about it, going over the videos about it, I'm sold on Warhammer. I'm really sold on Warhammer.
We're down an Exolizer. Working on backups.
I mean, is Warhammer a co-op type game? Can you do squads on it? Is it? I mean, would I miss some kind of story if I played Warhammer, the new one? Or is it something I could just go on, not have to worry about stories that much? I hope it's the second way.
Relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I mean, if it's the second way, that will be pretty nice. I will probably buy Warhammer when it goes on sale. I know the Forza came on PS, right? So I'm not gonna buy that just yet. I'll wait a bit. Actually, next in line to buy stuff either Elden Ring and its DLC or Warhammer. The one who goes on sale first, I'll buy that. Other than that, Elden Ring, you know, I haven't really played any Souls-like game or any other game that is similar to it. Actually, you know what? I played one game. I'm not sure if that's considered a Souls-like game, but I know this game was also quite difficult to play. Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong was pretty nice too. I mean, yeah, Black Myth Wukong was pretty nice of a game. I wish the enemies scaled in level 2 after in the second and the next playthrough. I wish the enemies did. Even after the second and the after the first playthrough, just going back to kill the enemies seemed kind of boring. You know, since the enemies could die in just one hit of your attacks. I mean, you know, struggling to kill the enemies, dying again and again and again, and finally being able to kill those enemies. Now, that was pretty nice. I think the one which gave me the most struggle was the tiger boss in the end of second zone. Oh no, not really end of second zone, sorry, in the midway of second zone. I think in the midway closer to the starting first act. But that tiger boss was painful. That tiger boss was so much pain I can't even say. The sage. I think I actually killed that yellow sage rat thingy without the charm, which nullified the wind trigger. It was a bit pain, but I think I killed him on my 5th try. I'm gonna use my abilities to dodge some of his attack. I don't really use my abilities to gain more attacks, just dodge some of the attack, which seemed a bit surprising. I didn't have enough time to dodge them. But yeah, Black Myth Wukong was pretty nice game.
Working on backups.
Who was a tough boss in Black Myth? Ah, yes, the one who we initially fight. You know that boss, the one before the Wukong did, you know, turn into stone. That boss fight was painful too. He just didn't want to die. That boss took me about what, 2-3 days to complete, not 2-3 days. Died it straight away with breaks too. Okay, but still, considering I want to say 2-3 days, maybe 4-5 hours. Yeah, 4-5 hours. That boss took me 4-5 hours to kill. That's how difficult that boss was for me.
Our enemy's folly is your game.
Gold part? No gold part. You have to. I'll take Gelatin Prime Ender. No, cost. Gelatin. Cost. But Gelatin. Gelatin, no. Gelatin. We'll stay for Gelatin. How many relic have we gone through? Actually, I've kind of forgot what round we are in. What round are we in? Oh, we are on 10th round. Okay, we'll go on for much longer. Yes, that's okay-ish. The Scott can handle themselves. So that's nice too. We'll go for much longer. I think Lizard might stream tomorrow. I'll probably watch Lizard. You will also stream tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Tomorrow I'll stream a bit late. Not really anything reason I'm not really going out. I'm just gonna watch my Oshi stream a bit. I'll stream a bit late. Maybe about an hour or late as I started this, but not really this stream, the stream earlier before it, where I had to shut it down because electricity went off. So yeah, tomorrow's stream I'll stream a bit late, but we'll still go on for a lot longer too. I think 3 hours will be a good time for tomorrow's stream too. You know? So yeah, I'm gonna watch my Oshi stream tomorrow, so that's that, and so I'll stream a bit late tomorrow. Sorry. I don't know why I'm saying sorry for that's the one on the stream again. But still, okay, I guess I will talk to myself for a bit. Yeah, I think they actually went on a break recently for some stuff. Not. So yeah. I haven't really been able to catch more of their streams. Feel sad about that. But you know, I've been having a busy schedule. But tomorrow I'll try to watch their stream. Who died? So yeah. Anyhow, where was I? Where was I? So, yeah, Harry Potter universe. There was actually a YouTuber on YouTube who created an alternative version of Harry Potter. It's actually if Harry Potter was in Slytherin house. To be honest with you, I actually like that version more than the actual story. I mean, Draco plays a huge role in that story too, and the character arc of Draco starts a lot more earlier than this. And the Basilisk. Basilisk is not just a one and done part of one book or one movie. In it, Basilisk plays some important roles in the games, the Trials of Championship games, and in the final battles. Basilisk is actually on the good side of it. And Rontu actually does pretty well in that story. Oh shit. Oh no. I thought, to be honest with you, I thought I didn't get enough reactors. I mean, I saw there was only 2 reactors. Oh, thank God I got enough reactants. I mean, imagine I missed that Woban gold part. Damn, that would be terrifying. We extracting? No, only he's extracting. Whew. Oh, I felt my heart beat way too much when I saw that he was when I saw that only had 2 reactants collected.
Exilizer spent.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, Maxel. Maxel is nice. Yeah, nice. You know, we probably got a lot of arcanes too. So what can I do after this mission? When we extract, we'll go and check how the arcane situations is looking. Ah, no sir, no was cheap. There we go. Nicely done. One more reactor. There we go. Nice.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your
Even
mission
if
to
you're
find out
extracting,
what's
you know, you should at least put on a relic. You don't know. Now see that they got. He was about to leave, but he still stayed. Now he might not get the reward for this mission. Okay, all of the accelerators are in this zone.
Working on backups.
Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I think that if anyone's curious, if there is one's watching this, you should probably check out that story. If if Harry Potter was in the Slytherin house.
This discovery might interest you.
There we go. We don't leave a squad member behind. Laos. I probably got enough Laos parts, I think. No, Laos is already built. I think I got enough to sell him to. Are we gonna go for more? Come on. We could go for more. Yes. I don't mind if you actually bring the relics too. That guy is farming Laos and I'm getting rewards too, so that's nice. This is actually one of the reasons I like White Cascade. A lot of the players actually bring the Radiant perks. Actually, you know what? Let me check something. But dresses? Oh, we are well over this things. What dresses we need?
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
We don't have any actualizers. Okay, there we go. We dropped one. I don't know who these players are, but they are pretty nice. Actually, this is also one of the reasons I started streaming. You know, one of the reasons why I actually wanted to play more with other people. As much as easy and things can be done in solo mode too, playing with other people has its fun too. And playing with other people can at least make your life a bit easier and extra rewards. In case of Warframe, you usually get extra rewards if you are playing with other players. In case of resources, you get more enemies, so equals to more resources. In case of let's say void relics, this as an example. See now how much gold parts I have gotten from the last stream and this stream too. There we go, nice. The steel essence is a bit further on, and we are getting a decent bit of steel essence with. How many steel? 35 steel essence. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. No, we got. I think we get one for each relic too. So yeah, one for each relic too, and we're about 12 rounds soon. So about 12 more relics. I think we have about 30 steel essence. I'm gonna collect the steel essence. Yeah, and arcanes. Arcanes are also always nice. I think White Cascade in general to play as solo is a bit difficult, but with a squad, the difficulty decreases significantly. I know there are a lot more enemies and a lot more of the enemies that take over the exercises, but still, you know, mission becomes a significantly lot more easier. One thing I realized, I think I dropped. I did not drop Dante Spectre. Well, that's fine too. Oh, Habitat. I'll take Habitat. How many former blueprints do I have? I have 15 former blueprints, and those are enough. Damn. There's still so much more of that level 4. I remember the time where I couldn't farm a full frame set, and whenever I get to one gold part, I used to just sell it instead of just selling it to farm. Instead of selling it to build that sort of thing. That was probably a bad decision. You know, yeah, even the earlier days of my Warframe were a bit fun, even though I didn't know much of the stuff I was actually doing. But still, you know, it was fun. Even it's not as it's less fun now, I think it's still fun. Warframe is still fun. There we go. Alright, where is that next exerciser? Or it's in the next room? Someone corrupt it. Drop reactants, please. I wonder if you can bring a self-priming type of build for Epitaph. Not Epitaph, sorry. For Okina. I mean, doesn't really need much in that sense. Yeah, it doesn't really need much in the sense of a self-planning type of thing. I think dual Carlos, not really sure. That weapon also does pretty good damage. And the black that I got will also be pretty nice. There we go. Oh, I remember I used to struggle with survivability. Now I don't really care about survivability. I guess survivability, the only problem that comes with the survivability was the toxin proc, and now with overcard and you know what, let me drop a Dante Spectre, not for me but for the other players. Alright, oh, we went through 51 exercises. That's pretty nice. Give me a second. Not this.
We're down an exerciser, working on backups. See what you make of this.
Okay. Sorry, stretched a bit. Ooh, Laos. I'll take Laos. Could have taken Forma, but Laos. In Laos. You know what? Let's run something. Let's run these, and then we'll come back to the. I mean, if we get Grendel, that will be pretty nice. How many rounds has it been? We probably went over the void traces that we have to collect. That's that. Alright, that. Alright. Now we can ignore those accelerators now. They'll probably retire soon enough. Alright, give me the steel essence, please. Up top, up top, up top. So yeah, that story about that, what if about if Harry Potter was in Slytherin. I think that was pretty nice. That was actually pretty nice. I actually binged that story. I think it was about an 1 or 2 hour long video. I binged that whole thing in just one sitting. That's how nice it was, at least for me. Can't say for other people. There are probably void reactions there. Yep, thought so. Let me collect these and then we'll go join them. We could have ignored those white reactants seriously. We could have ignored those reactants. Not like we are not gonna get more in up ahead. And actually, since Harry never really killed the Basilisk in the Harry was in Slytherin, what if I didn't really get impregnated with sorry, what that sentence was for. The sword doesn't really get that poison enhancement, so he also found a way to make that sword viable too. You know, the fiend fire. The sword absorbs fiend fire further on. So yeah, from a poison sword it becomes a what? How am I missing? From a poison sword this actually becomes a fire sword. That was actually kind of nice too, you know. I wonder how it's actually my sound. I don't know if people actually try to stay on the stream for much longer. Alright, now we can go to the next room. Let's go to the next room. This room is done.
Working on backups.
There we go. Nice. We're actually getting some pretty decent arcanes.
Exolizer spirit. Our enemy's folly is your gain.
There we go. Nice. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Euphona Redeemer. Redeemer would be nice. I guess we'll go for it, Redeemer. Yeah, so yeah, I think our story actually ends quite nicely too. I think Basilisk plays a huge role in the last time or two at the Battle of Hogwarts. Snip still kills Dumbledore, but it's not who is it? Oh man, Malfoy doesn't kill Voldemort in that what if. His arc actually trying to go on the good side starts a bit early on. You know, one of the characters which was not much in the movie, actually I quite liked is because of the amount of stuff which was written about him in the book. Victor Crumb, the Triwizard champion from the different school. Huh? He's actually kind of nice in the book. He's not that kind of guy that the school portrays his students to be. He was actually kind of nice. one of the other favorite character from the book is the oldest member, not the oldest, the oldest child of the Weasley family. That guy works with dragons, you know? I mean, they removed him from the character. Actually, there's so much in the books which they should have included in the movies. During the Trials of Champion, the champions are meeting with their families. This scene was not in the movies. So, as other champions were meeting with their families, Harry was sitting alone. But one of the professors, I think it was McGonagall came and she told that Harry's family was waiting for him. So, as Harry went to see who this so-called family was, it was actually Molly Weasley and her oldest child.
Struggle has its benefits.
That moment should have been in the show, in the movie. Why did they have to remove that moment? I mean, that moment. There's so many such moments in the show. With Molly trying to be a mother to Harry. There's so many such moments in in the movie, in the books. It was a waste to not include that in the movie, right? I think that it would have been a lot more nice. Also, you know the initial part, the Quidditch World Cup. I wish we also got to see some more of professional Quidditch. I mean, we got to see what Harry's Quidditch match. But it would have been nice to see at least one match of professional Quidditch. Even among some of the scenes, it was actually in the hospital, not the one in the Hogwarts. It was actually the hospital scenes from the main trio goes to hospitals to see, I think, Lockhart. They actually see Neville with his mother.
We're down an Exilizer, working on backups.
I'll probably explain the scene in a bad way, but that scene was heartbreaking in the books, man. Her mother not really understanding everything, but just giving him the wrappers as a gift, and Neville actually collected all the wrappers that his mother gave him as a gift. His mother actually didn't really understand that it was Neville there. Neville actually thought that the trio would laugh at this situation, but I think I don't know who it was that said we won't laugh at that. The book, the movie show portrayed Neville as a, I would say, don't really know how else to say, is loser type of character, you know. In the book, I think Neville is a much better character in the books. I mean, the fact that his mother and both his parents got tortured is not much went into in the show. I think there are only few mention of it, but they don't really go into deep about it. But in the show, in the books, they will go deep in it, and you really feel bad for Neville, man. And poor Neville. Can I say something embarrassing though? I was actually quite like Neville as how he was in the movies during my younger days. Not really much in the sense of outgoing type person, constantly getting bullied. It was not a nice experience, the school. I mean, so much so that I don't really want to recall anything much that happened in the school those days. Diploma days were similar too, but my degree days. Degree days were actually quite nice. Didn't really let anyone do anything to me such as those. I mean, that so-called plan, that so-called anti-ragging plan, yeah, they went on so much about it, but the fact that it still happened and they did nothing. Fuck that college, man. Fuck that fucking program. When it was happening, yet nothing was being done on it. I guess at least in a way I tried my best to at least stop those kind of things to happen during my degree days. I think at least while I was there, degree, at least a lot of the students behaved, as far as I know. It's a bit embarrassing to say, but we were kind of a group which didn't really tolerate any such of those things. If we saw such things, we took care of it pretty, I'd say, efficiently. Would really recommend those methods, but those methods work. I will not say what those method was. We've been about an hour in this, I think. Why no relic? You quitting? You know what, we'll go for 20 rounds and then we'll extract. Right, 20 rounds and then I will extract. Actually, I don't really... Hold on, let me see. Yeah, about an hour. I mean, in an hour, about 17-18 relics. I think we did pretty good.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
And we are going nicely in this mission still. The one thing I'm curious about, players these days are rushing into Steel Partner. I mean, he's only MR13. I mean, he probably hasn't built much weapons, but he has, I think. Probably the ones he has might have been built nicely. Not taking that actualizer. But yeah, as much as most of my student life was a bit bad, I think the end of it at least was actually pretty nice. I didn't really make a lot of friends, I only made a couple, but by couple I mean only two. But those two were more than enough. Those two were actually the ones I can proudly call my friends. Right now though, we have been busy with each of our own life. Not one day before I actually leave to go and work in a different country. I wanna go and hang out with them. And, I mean, both of them work in different cities. I wish I could hang out with them once more. So the exercises will probably be in these areas. Yeah, Banshee is nice. I'll take Banshee. So 18, 19, 20. We'll go till 20 rounds. And we have ran out of Radiant Relics. If we get one more wisp part, that will be pretty nice. You know, one more wisp part will be pretty nice. Really. I mean, seriously, one more wisp part will be pretty good. I think. Okay. We start relic. Ooh, that's a Valkyrie relic. That's a Valkyrie relic. Maybe if we are lucky, we will get a Valkyrie part. Probably not. But maybe. If the RNG gods blesses, we'll get a Valkyrie part. But yeah, Other than that, actually recently I've also been going into more of a Minecraft lore. I don't really play Minecraft, I'll be honest with that. Actually, most of the stuff I don't really play. I just like to get to know a bit more on that lore. But I'll probably put a stop to Minecraft lore for a bit. Minecraft lore, going over it personally is a bit hard. I'll probably wait for some other creators to make a video on it and I'll watch that. Actually, I think I'll go over a bit more about a Warhammer lore. I know the demons and the other races in the Warhammer universe. I think Warhammer universe in of itself is so much steamy.
We're
Filled.
down an Exolizer. Working on
Filled to the
backups.
brim. It's actually overflowing with lore. Warhammer. You know, I actually liked Warhammer. You know, one day I actually want to
Spent
do a
Exolizer has been
cosplay
retired.
of those armors. I wouldn't care how much they cost. I want to get those armor as a cosplay one day. Not one day, when I move out and well, I've already moved out. I move out as in a different country, right? There will start a job.
Enemy bounty secured.
One day when I'm stable enough there, I'll do more of the cosplay and I'll to post them on Twitter. Oh, Cernos. We'll take Cernos. Palma will be nice. Redimer will also be nice, but we'll take Cernos. Cernos. How is that pronounced? I think it's pronounced Cernos. No relic? Okay. Okay, I don't know, should have gone for about 20 relics, but that's fine too. 18 rounds are pretty nice. I guess things can become a bit too difficult. Actually, not really. Enemies will die faster anyway. It doesn't really matter what the level is nowadays. I know the armor used to scale so much that you would have needed to. Armor used to scale so much back in the days that you definitely 100% needed it to be 100% armor straight to do at least some damage. But now I think they fixed the scaling stuff, and now it doesn't really matter if you don't fully armor strip them.
Very good.
Okay. Let me quit this. Oh, what did it say? GG. Alright, we'll go to our home and then we'll see what loot we got. I think we got pretty decent loot right now. Oh shit. We should have checked it there. Anyway, we got pretty
Need any
decent.
fixing up?
Hello. We got decent loot. Decent, I said decent, we actually got incredible. What? We got incredible loot. Etc. Hey. Let's see. Banshee, we're still low on Banshee anyway. Kernos need a prime lower limb. So that's that. Cedo got its blueprint. Okay, it doesn't matter. Zoran, we need 2 handle and 2 blades. What else did we get? Yeah, cows. We need more of its systems. Brendel, we need 1 more of its system. Bunsen, I need 1 more of its head. Inaros, why do I have 7 Inaros part? Oh yeah, I remember, it's from yesterday. It's from yesterday. We were actually chasing for Atlas Prime chassis and all we got was different things. Damn, yesterday was pretty painful farming at Inaros. Yeah, Laos. We have this and this. Maester. One maester to sell. That's nice. What it does? We need a system. Simply. Yeah, everything's going pretty nice. Just finished a white cascade. I think we got a pretty nice drops in that. I think we got about 4 or 3 gold drops. I'm just going over which ones I have or which ones I could go for next. Okina, we got Okina. That's more than enough. We'll go for Protea. I don't really know what the market price for some of this stuff is right now. Actually, speaking of prime parts, there is one prime Warframe I've been meaning to farm. Valkyrie. We need is her chassis. A R I'm C. Oh, no problem. I'll try upwards. I'll farm her relic parts tomorrow. I think they drop on railjack missions. I guess I could farm railjack missions tomorrow. So, what else? Yeah, railjack. I think they drop on higher tier railjack missions. I'm not really sure though. Railjack missions take a long time to farm. What else I can go for? I need one of the Kamas prime handle. You know, let me make a list of the parts I can farm right now. Let's see. I'll add text to it. Okay, let me decrease its size. And then this way I'll probably remember what else I have to farm. Okay, let me decrease it a bit more smaller. Oh. Text. Can I edit it? Huh, I can't edit. No problem. I'll just add it again. You know what? That seems a bit too boring. I'll just see what else can I farm. I will need a lot of Baruch. Baruch Neuroptics. Okay, we'll go for Baruch Neuroptics. Why do I have caps lock on? Relic. Yep, well, actually, oh, we have a shit ton of B9. Alright, so fire of B9. What relics? B9. I need about 3 of these, so I guess 5 will be okay. You know what, let's just stick to 3. And what else I can go for? Yeah, still have to get Dual Zorain. I do have its prime handle. No, I don't have its prime handle. 2 of prime handle and 2 of its blade. Yeah, if you want to join, you can join. After some Baruch, 3 of Baruch release, I'm probably gonna run Dual Zoran parts.
Mark the frequency. The time has come to act together. To open our eyes and gaze
Oh,
with
we don't have
past the present.
one for Dual Zoran. No problem. Alright, let's do 3 of D9s. Okay, that seems good enough for now. What else can we farm?
We don't pay for internet, right?
No, I definitely pay for my internet. It's quite cheap though.
Don't forget to safely turn off your computer before bed. Okay?
Where's the codex? There. Here. Let's see. Warframes. We have most of the warframes right now, so that's fine. Weapons. Yeah, weapons. Here I am. My caps lock on. Vectis. Oh shit! I still don't have Vectis. Damn. Aphoris. I haven't farmed Aphoris or relics. Why haven't I farmed them? So. Let's see. I do have a last one, I think. Yep, owned. Let's do it. Okay, Aphoris. Let's go for Aphoris. What are it? RIS. Let me go for Prime Blueprint. Yeah, this is the Prime Blueprint we need. One receiver. Oh, it's a rare part. Okay, no problem. Alright. What else I can go for?
There's so much gold in here. Let's pretend we're royalty. Princess Aoi, Your Highness.
How his voice turned out, so always pretty nice. I can't deny that. Alex. Alright, let's Alex. Nah. Corvus. I do have Corvus. Bifona. Alright. UPHO. What relics? UPHO and A. Bifona, Prime Blueprint. We need one receiver. Please don't let me vault. Okay, good. We have one. We have it. And then one more. Alright, now one more.
I hope it's not bothering you that I leave some lights on at night. It's just a thing I've always done.
Okay, what else can we farm? I know Tigris seems like a kind of nice weapon, but I probably don't know its parts. Quasas. Should not have. This seems like a nice weapon too. Oh, it's a secondary weapon. I thought that was a melee weapon. Alright, Quasas. Yeah, I think I need just one part of Quasas too. Double S. S prime. L. U. We need one page, so we go. Oh, Nautilus Prime System again. Get got that. We could go for Filtering. Have plenty. Nautilus Prime set. I think we'll go for Nautilus Prime set as we are going for one more Quasas. So Rickson, if you're still here and you wanna join for some, I guess, conjunction. Let's see. There's a Murmur Survival. So I guess we'll go for Murmur Survival. Let me I guess Void Cascade ran out, and I mean we got Void Cascade about 2 or 3 times. I think we got 3 times today, so I guess it's fine. So simply Rickson, I think I should just say Rickson. If you're still here, you wanna join, just say in the chat, and I'll invite you. How about that? But while I wait for him. Let me see what Noah is saying. Can you explain the mechanics of Tortilla at a purpose of blueprints? Tortilla. The time frame. Alright, because of travelers of South Master of Temple. I guess we could entertain her for a bit. I mean, is she displaced as in time? I don't really know much about her in case of lore. Just to realize exactly how this is gonna work. I'm going to time travel just like you did. I'm going to go where you're from. That is not a good place to go. That is definitely not a good place to go. I think Volvania might be better. Oh god, he adds some more of chats to this. Alright then. We'll go for this, or I know they don't really do survival missions. You know what? Let me see something.
I always wanted my own space to decorate.
I have this one, so
Here's
that's
what
nice.
we can do for you.
I know Void Cascade. No,
I hope you put it
don't really
to
wanna
good
do
use.
a conjunction survival or an omnia survival, and those take way too long to complete, man. And players aren't really playing that much. Players are camping on their missions. Ooh, Ayas. I'll take Ayas every day. Man, so many Ayas. What else can we do now? Actually not, I've farmed a lot of relics, so let's do this. We are gonna do this. We're gonna complete this, and if we are back from it, maybe there is a White Cascade. Probably won't be. Maybe we can hope for it. Right, let's see. Oh, it's a Void Sabotage. No problem. We can work with that. You don't really need to put me in a squad, you can just go in solo too. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about Harry Potter for quite a bit. Yeah, books. As much as that author is, they don't like that author, but kinda like the book, but don't really like that author. I know that author is on some weird shit right now.
Intruders are forcing open this location's void portal. You are here to stop them.
Anyway, we'll just, it's one of the cases where we're gonna distance the author from his creation. No need to hate the creation just because of how the creator is. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. Harry Potter is also pretty nice to read as a book. I mean, yeah, there are some things about it that are a bit weird.
The portable portion of the device to force open the portal. Destroy the key and the device.
I mean, yeah, people actually kind of like Snape too. I mean, yeah, he did redeem himself kind of way in the end, but still, you know.
Start up the
the amount of stuff that he has done to just not just Harry, he has done to Neville and other Gryffindor kids too. Yeah, he basically bullied them. I mean, just because you were bullied once, you shouldn't really bully others. Shouldn't it be more in the case of I don't really want others to feel the same way that I had gone through. Other than that, Hogwarts Legacy, actually, I've only played a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy. I don't really play much of it. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is actually kind of fun too to play. Alright, we're done with that. Forgot that I can't use. Oh shit. I don't know why I struggled with that part of it.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
This Tolkien was also a pretty nice writer. I mean, even after he's gone, his creation is still one of the favorites of many people. You know, also one of the mangas I used to like, which went a bit differently in the anime. Not really sure why they did that. Tokyo Ghoul. After the plot where Kamiki was captured and tortured. After that, I think there are two stories that branches off to. The one in the I think I like the one in the manga more than the read which is done in the anime. Oh, I'm out of energy. Huh. Why out of energy? So nice of them to stay in the one place.
Quick, pick up the key. You got the key.
So nice of them to just stick closer together so I can kill them together too. Anyway, yeah. I guess what else I've gotten into recently, I'm not doing much in the sense. Actually, most of my free time today was spent going over the different parameters of the model and setting up this guy. Setting up this guy actually didn't really take much long. I think it's just the parameter of the main model that took a bit longer. I mean, still, you know, now I'm looking at the screen. It looks towards the right side. Right side? Yep, definitely. Yeah, right side. And when I'm looking at the chat, it moves towards left. I would probably prefer it to be in the opposite direction.
Proceed to extraction now.
I'll probably change it to be. I mean, I did try to change the values of it a bit to mirror, have some kind of a mirror effect, but the body didn't really match. Well, the body didn't really match the direction the model was moving. So instead of just doing more of that stuff, I just saw what the other stuff was, and I'm gonna build the mirroring part later on. I wish there was a way to just a simple click and to mirror all of it. Still have to do survival.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Give me 1 second before I start the survival mission. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah. Huh. Oh, it's a event credit booster. I was wondering where did I get the credit booster. It's a event credit booster. Cascade? Nah, no cascade. No cascade. Alright, let me do survival mission. We'll take a break for 5 minutes. I'll stay here. We won't do any mission for about 5 minutes. I guess I will try to yap about something. But yeah, we'll do this survival mission and then we'll wait around for a bit. Come on now, Mesa. No need to camp it on it in 7 minutes. Come on, no, seriously. No need to camp, it's only 7 more minutes. Well, seriously, man. I guess I can understand if they are going to camp, but that's only good if they are going to go for a longer run. For a shorter survival mission, camping isn't really worth that much, and it's a boring kind of gameplay. You know, I've been thinking, maybe I should turn on the, actually, you know, I've been meaning to hear the new songs which came with Flare. Also, one of the things I've been considering is adding a BGM. Yeah, BGM would be quite nice. Maybe something different for the intro and outro too. Not really sure about. Maybe I'll add BGM to this type of things too. I think that should probably something nice which is copyright free. You know, I'll most definitely give credit to the creators of it, whoever they are. But I'll be definitely going to add BGM. Not, I'm thinking more in the sense of similar to my name. I don't actually quite like some casual type of BGMs. I guess BGM would be nice. Warframe doesn't really have much in the sense of music going on while in game too. I guess the only thing which is when we are at our own orbiter, that's where we can play some songs. Well, mainly the ones which are Warframe, but I've turned that off. So I guess BGM would be quite nice. Interesting. Anyway, about 4.5 minutes left. We can stay in this zone. We don't really need to go much further on. Enemies will come if we stay here. Yeah. I guess I'm Warhammer. Will really love to watch some more of Warhammer lore, man. Yeah, so anyway, where was I? Earlier when electricity went off, I don't know why electricity actually went off. Maybe something happened to the meter. Not really sure. Maybe that was something that got tripped. But maybe I should have waited for 5 minutes. Then I wouldn't have to end the stream. You know. Yeah, then I wouldn't have to end the stream, but it's fine. Light came back and I was started streaming, and I actually got decent loot in the white casket which we came back to. Now I wonder what loot we will get from this. Why is my bed dying so much right now? That's from yesterday. You know, one thing I noticed too, that from yesterday, actually I couldn't really hear the follow alert. I wonder why that is. In the VOD I could hear that alert, but I still wonder why I couldn't hear it on stream. that Origin challenge room is not gonna give him any kind of reward anyway, so it doesn't really matter if he does it or not. I think he completed it. Bit tired right now. No, maybe I should mix up the journey a bit and play a bit more of different games. And Genshin, well, I'll be honest, Genshin isn't really fun for me to stream. There isn't really much thing to go on in this Genshin. I mean, only thing I could do on Genshin is play story quests or just roam around finding random shit. That's the only content I could think of Genshin. Which I know most of the actually live content of Genshin are actually doing to catch up with. I can't afford to do those more than the gachables I get from F2P. I definitely, instead of getting a new character, I'd rather save up money to get a new game. I mean, gacha in general is a bit questionable type of games to me. Even I do play Pokemon TCG, but I'm controlling myself. I will not spend any money on that. I'm gonna control myself. Though one thing I realized about Pokemon TCG is it's not really friendly towards the earlier players. I mean the builds, the decks. I mean the decks, building decks, that becomes a big one. I mean it's usable for some of the earlier stuff and earlier rank, but those builds definitely will not cut it in a bit of a higher rank. Alright, now where is the extraction? It should be from this area. If I follow where these are spawning in. If I follow where these are spawning in, the extraction should be around here. Not here. I think I'm in the wrong. I went in the opposite direction. Yeah, I definitely went in the opposite direction. Anyhow.
When you need it,
Not completely. Hey Frenton, welcome. I'm gonna run a survival mission after this. I think there's a Omnia survival, Murmur Omnia survival. Yeah, I'm free to right now. Was gonna wait for Void Cascade, but I don't think we'll get any Void Cascade. So if you wanna join for more of Murmur, tap what's more of Murmur survival mission. It's going to be a Void mission. If you wanna join, just let me know. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what we have. You know, same as yesterday, try to invite me. Yeah, no problem, take your time. So you know what, we'll probably wait around, it's only 6 minutes. We'll see what the next one is. Ideally, if it's Cascade, then that's well good. If it's not, we'll do the next Omnia survival, but we'll wait for 6 minutes. Alright, while I wait for 6 minutes, what can I do? There is nothing much really to go for. No, we completed this. I already have that. We could do this just until we get let me do those just until we get just for 6 minutes. Then we'll see if there is a Omnia survival or if there is a Void Cascade. If there is a Void Cascade, that will be pretty nice.
Accept your
Alright,
death.
I should be able to be done with this mission in about 2 minutes. Maybe if there is an angel, I'll have to wait around a bit. So, as I was saying, Warhammer lore is so much in depth. Oh shit. Unstuck. Just slash unstuck. Give me a second. Let me just finish this mission and then we'll go on. I'll go on the run. It shouldn't take that long to complete this mission. Come on, give me energy, please. Come on, just give me energy. If I get energy, I could go on much faster. There we go. Damn. What was that? Warhammer lore is so much in depth. Just going over the lore of the Emperor. Just the Emperor lore in of itself is so much. The Emperor being a near god type of being. The one thing about the funny about the Emperor was he tried to erase all the religions and stuff like that from that universe, and they made a religion on him. Poor guy worked for so many centuries just to erase a religion, and they made what religion on him. I think one of the battle churches, I don't really exactly remember what they were called. The battle churches from Warhammer 2. They're so huge comparatively. And I think we got their comparison to a custodian height. Those were massive. And those things are huge, and even the biggest one actually. I mean, yeah. But I guess I understand why they needed such huge things to fight against. Their enemies are also pretty big, and the plot which gave you that the Emperor was actually dying, and the fact that they should actually let the Emperor die. He can revive, he is an immortal type of being, and they don't let him die. Whoever can revive, but I don't think anyone else knows about that, so they are just keeping him alive in a suspended state. That's one thing about Hammer Blood. The poor Emperor can revive himself, but they are not letting him die.
You strike to win.
Alright, Fraton, what's your IGN? I should probably put in bot in the chat, which will give my IGN. I'll try that tomorrow. Fraton, you still there? Let's see what do we have. Oh, there's a white cascade. Don't count fast. There's a white cascade. Let's see. No. Okay, let me see if I can. Alright, hopefully it works. Come on. Ah, it's the same as yesterday. You know what, let me try one. Let's try one more time, and if not, you can invite me. Come on, work, please. You know what, invite me to the squad, and we'll go from there. Alright, if we bring at least bring a frame which can survive higher level enemies. Okay, we are gonna go for a steel path one, a white cascade especially. This one. Alright, I'm not gonna speed up the starting mission. Take your time to see what loadout you are going to bring. Okay, take your time to see what loadout you're going to bring and accept the mission then. By the way, these are the relics I'm actually running right now. There's actually the parts which I need. Okay. Ideal, and we will probably... Yeah, it's fine if you can bring Zaku parts, Zaku relics too. You can actually run whatever the relics you want. I'm gonna run quite a bit of Radiant relics. I think mostly I'm gonna run Radiant relics. Some of them are of... I forgot which ones I did. I think one is of an Afuris receiver. There is... I forgot. I forgot which ones I did right. But those are definitely the ones I need right now. And we got a full score. Nice. And just for the sake of survival, I'll deploy a Dante Spectre, don't worry.
Grenier meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade.
Okay.
Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand. That possessed exolizer is spitting out
Level
contamination.
cap.
Use your void power to purge it.
Void fishes. You need them to
Hold
open
up,
the relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Oh, that got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
If their rounds aren't too much, we can go for level cap.
The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open the portal.
106. Yeah.
Want to open that relic.
Oh, excellent. Sure. Sure. Fratton, you are up for level cap? Apparently we are going to level cap. Don't worry about survival, we'll just kill enemies faster than they can kill us, so...
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer.
I mean, it's only 106 exercises. I think we went for about... I think we went in about 40 range in
Finish your mission and we'll take
20 rounds, so maybe we'll have to go for... What is it? About 50 rounds? Nah, 40 rounds. I think we'll probably reach it in about 40 rounds. But one thing, we are gonna do it fast, so be sure to get a void reactants and make that the first priority to get void reactants. Okay. Right, getting void reactants should be a first priority, since sometimes we go through rounds a bit fast and we forgot to get.
Purge it and make it work.
We are gonna go for void level cap, so make your priority to go for void reactants first, cause rounds go by a lot faster in void cascade. I mean, you won't even realize when a round will end. I think sometimes a round ends in about 2 minutes, so yeah. Where's the one? There we go. Whether we should probably turn on some kind of a YouTube video, so we're gonna be here for a while. I mean, it's fine for me. I usually do it without very much other content, but maybe some kind of other content too would be nice to not get bored about it. Where are you? There we go. Wonder why the round hasn't ended yet. Round should. Yep, round should end about now.
Route. Your choice when to use
Yep, thought so. Ooh, nice. We'll take Okina. We'll take Okina anytime. Okay, more of A17.
Exilizer succumbing to void
There we go. There. I should change the title to level cap.
Get it back. Contamination just
But
spiked.
I
Keep your wits about
can't. I'll probably be way too distracted to do it. I mean, as I'm changing it, I'll probably die.
Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exilizer's performance. Clear them out
Huh?
to get the
Why aren't you
system
dead?
working full steam.
Stay. Nice. Come on, void reactants, please. Void
Void
reactants.
manifestation is possessing an Exilizer. Stop it before it beats the cascade.
Come on, void reactants.
Exilizer
You should probably come into next zone right now. Most of these are actually. It's just an end party line, then doesn't matter. You can skip it. Come on, reactants. Fast. Nice. They are doing them pretty nicely, I guess, so that's pretty nice.
struggle has its benefits.
Alright, so what did we get? Actually didn't see what we got. What did we get? Actually, one more thing Felton, if you are here,
I don't know what sort of nightmares
what
you
did we
might
get
have.
on the last round?
Now the Exilizer's purged.
I
Any casualties you inflict within its
not really
field will bring
sure
the
what
contamination
we
level down.
got. It doesn't even show up here.
Down an Exilizer, working on backups.
Wonder why? Maybe some kind of bug. There we go. I'll come to the next one as soon as I fill this one. There we go. Oh no, next exerciser has not came yet, so we'll stay here.
Exalizer spent.
There we go. And the next one. Yep, he killed it.
Exalizer has been retired.
Nice. Oh, no. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Slash unstuck, please. I'm stuck. Can I do this? Okay. I was stuck there for a second. That had me worried for a bit. Oh shit.
Cascade is approaching critical
oh.
levels. Your time is running out.
Shit.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
Shit. Contamination level, that's gonna be a big problem. Going faster. I don't know why we waited so long in that area.
Cascade receding.
Okay, contamination level is going down now, so okay, that's nice. Hey. Come on. Don't get stuck. There we go, nice. Yeah. As I got stuck, the contamination level went a bit high, and that was terrifying. Okay, this round is a bit closer. The accelerators are going pretty fast right now, aren't they? Let me get this.
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
There we go.
Enemy bounty secure.
Where's that weapon? What did we get? Shade, quasars. Well, shade, already have a lot of it. I'll go for quasars. Oh. We already have 6 of the shade part, so I guess quasars it is. Alright, last one. Can I get a forest? Alright, up. That one is stuck. That
We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
this one is stuck here. No problem.
Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Before I go into other exercises, let me kill them. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. There we go. Alright, come on. That is. There we go. Nicely done. And then let me collect these stuff. Oh, 2 more. There are these enemies who probably attack that Exalizer. Nope, you don't.
Exalizer spent.
And you too. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next zone.
relic
The
is
steel
not
essence doesn't
reactive
really
to
matter. You all can probably kill it, and I'll collect them later.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. Let's see what you make of this.
Hey, why are you immune? Ah, no problem. We didn't get that part, so no problem. All right, now Quasas. We'll see if we can get Quasas. Why no relic, Fulton? Fulton? Why no relic? Ah, come on, Hizzy, we are waiting on you. There we go. Nicely done. And yeah. Okay.
Exilizer spent.
Oh shit, I'm low on energy. Ah, shit. I should have bought Prime Fury. There we go. One. I wonder why he didn't run a relic. I think he got low on time. There we go. Nicely done.
Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Keep any roaming threats away from that Exilizer until it discharges.
Oh, yeah, they were for tracks. Now I remember them. Sir? No. Why is he immune? Why is he immune? Hey, no immunity. There we go.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
Why there's so many tracks this time around?
The relic has been cracked open.
I mean, sheesh.
Finish your mission to find
So
out
many
what's inside.
tracks units.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
Ooh, Nautilus. I needed that part, so that's nice. No, here's he run. Here's he ran. I wonder who was the one who didn't run a relic. Huh. Alright, one more of Q1. Ideally, we'll get one more Quasa part. If not, it is what it is. Still a lot more to go. Ran out of relics. I mean, it's fine if you can want to do any relics, really. Even the ones which I guess you have an abandoned of. I mean, if you and it's fine. If you want to leave, you can leave. It's fine.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
When you go towards the extraction, towards that console, you just have to hold. For PC, it's the X. I'm not really sure what it is for console. For PC, it's an X.
We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it
If you
back.
hold the X towards that console, you don't have to wait for other people to come to extraction.
Any roaming threats away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade. Exilizer spent.
Okay, now where is it? There we go. Nicely done. Let's go towards that.
Contamination spreading.
It's really actually fun if you want to leave. We are probably gonna stay here till level cap. And level cap will probably take more than an hour, so it's fine if you want to leave.
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
Oh, shit. That Axelizer is way too far. I'll go and do this. Just hold to X towards the console and you'll extract right away.
Void contamination dropping.
There we go. Nice.
Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Cascade is approaching
It
critical
should
levels.
have
Your
worked.
time is running out.
I'm not really sure why
Now
it's
the
not.
exolizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict
I think
will bring the contamination level
you have
down.
to hold the X towards it.
This cascade is growing out of control.
But towards the extraction. It's done. It's finished. I'll probably stay for how much longer? I guess. What? I must have.
You just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back.
Oh shit. We are running a bit. There we go.
By attackers will degrade the exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
If it's not working, we probably have to quit the mission.
Exolizer spent. Our enemy's folly is your gain.
Anyway, I've been getting into Warhammer lore a lot recently. I realized that if not for the Emperor, the humankind would have died for a long time ago. I'll take this. Go for this. If the console is not working for a turn, you probably have to quit the mission. Can't hit this area. Why so many Praxis? Why so many Praxis? And sheesh, the amount of Praxis alone I have killed here is just a lot.
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
There we go. This
Spent exolizer
does
has been
this,
retired.
and then there's this. Why am I low on energy? I'm so low on energy right now. Sure.
Cascade intensified. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Any nearby attackers will degrade the exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
I guess Goss isn't really killing enemies much faster. I mean, understandable. I mean, this mission, I mean, number of tracks units just alone in this mission has been a lot.
The Void Cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now.
Oh shit,
Leave the
shit,
area
shit,
while you still
shit,
can.
shit. We might fail this mission.
You just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back.
There we go.
You're down an exolizer. Working on backups.
Come on. Energy.
subsiding.
But
You just lost an Exolizer to possession. Get it back.
so many tracks in it.
Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exolizer until it discharges. That'll make
I think this is the first time I actually have to worry about tracks units right now.
the Void Cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now. Leave the area while you still can.
The relic has been cracked open.
Can't even leave this area to go to the next. Yeah, we might be failing this mission.
The Void Cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now. Leave the area while you still can.
Yeah,
Exolizer spent.
we are gonna fail this mission.
This discovery might interest you.
We're definitely gonna fail this mission. Not let's extract. Oh, we got Naganata. That's nice. Yeah, mission isn't really going way too well. There are way too many tracks unit and yeah, we probably won't be able to do a level cap sidely. I mean, that was just way weak. Where's the extraction?
Contamination spreading.
I think it's this way. Yeah, this way. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna be able to do more of it. I guess it happens. We got way too overwhelmed and there's just way too many tracks enemies. Even if I kill some of them, some enemies in the different zone will just kept on taking accelerators faster. And still we got a pretty decent loot. And I guess I'll end it for today too.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Anyway, Felton, we didn't really do much in the sense of this mission, but I guess we still got pretty good rewards. What did we got? We got a one Nakanata, that's 100 one. We got Okina too, that's also pretty nice. And we got Nautilus parts. I guess I can sell Nautilus parts too. And about 292. That's nice. I'm just gonna check my Arcans. Yeah, bye. I'm gonna just check my Arcans a bit and then I'll probably end the stream. Let's see, where can I check my Arcans? Arcans. Alright, let's see. Can't upgrade this, can't upgrade that, can't upgrade that, can't upgrade that. Nope. Can't upgrade this. I definitely can upgrade it. But this? Nope. I can definitely upgrade this. Can upgrade Capsulator too. So I can upgrade it again. Can upgrade this. Can't upgrade this. Need more of it. Impetus. I can upgrade Impetus. By the way, these extra arcades are probably for selling. I mean, it's a casual way to at least earn some plat. It doesn't really give much in the sense of plat, but it's an okay way. Ooh, Arcane Reach. Nope. Turbulence? No. Nope. I can upgrade Cascadia Accuracy. I can also upgrade this. And how about this? Just oh, I think this, no, it doesn't get max out. It needs just a bit more. Renewed. Can I upgrade it twice? Yep. Yes, I can upgrade it twice. Just once. Eternal Eradicate. I can only upgrade it twice. Okay, no problem. Eternal Logistic. One-time upgrade. Eternal Onslaught. That should be twice. Factor reset. Yep, definitely. But yeah. Speaking of Warhammer 2, if not for the Emperor, humanity would have been destroyed so long ago. I mean, I guess that's also the reason why they're trying to keep him alive in a suspended state. I mean, he is going to revive, but still, they don't know that, and they are keeping him alive. I mean, I think he's just a skeleton now, sitting on that throne. Primary cooks, primary dead. I'll probably just that. How much frostbite? No. Primary merciless? No. Primary struck. Can I upgrade it? No. Nope. No upgrading this. No upgrading this. No upgrading this. Secondary excerpt. What's secondary excerpt? I don't even know what it is. Alright, I'm just gonna go and give the extra stuff to who is it called? Lloyd. The human Lloyd. I'll go and give this extra arcane to human Lloyd, and I'll probably end the stream right there. So not much going on today's stream. Had a bit of stuff, an hour or so, and we failed this mission miserably.
I helped chart mankind's path. Sometimes I wonder how much of this Albert. Make your selection, and
Sure,
the
Rank,
phosphor
please.
shall flow.
Can't give this. No. Agility can't. You can have one. You can have this too. Grace. No. Guardian. No. Healing. No. Can't give these. I can give you a nullifier. I can give you this. Can't give that. Can't give this too. I can give you tempo. I can give you, what is it? Nope, none of these. None of these two. None of these. I can't give you these. Give away. Nope. Oh, I could have upgraded multi-vigor. We'll do it later. Alright, now I'm gonna give you a lot of stuff. Take primary deadhead, take primary dexterity, take primary merciless, and take secondary deadhead, secondary dexterity, and secondary merciless. Can't give you this, can't give you this, can't give you this. Okay, about two. We got enough. We got a lot, didn't we? And ideally, I actually go for idle Americans.
Will there be anything else, Tenno?
Nothing. Ooh, nice. I got one energize. One platinum one. Okay. Oh. No. Nope. No. Oi. Seriously? I mean, seriously? Of 17 pack. Of 17 packs, he gave me just one. RNG hits me. So anyway, I'm gonna end the stream right now. I'm actually thinking of a bit of it. I'm gonna put some BGM on the stream. I wonder if I should put, I guess I'll put different BGM for the starting screen and this screen. Oh, sorry. And this screen. You know, that would be pretty nice, don't you think? I'll probably look into some of the BGM later on, and I guess this is the end right now for me. So I guess see you then.